Oh no.
We are now.
We are now recording. Are you sure?
Yeah, we're on.
All right, we'll go again. The Chuckle Brothers live again. How are you, sir? Are you well?
Yeah, I'm all right. Doing a lot of walking, get my steps in.
Right. Well, we've got loads of questions to crack through, so we'll crack on. Just first, to begin with, we've had the new badge the last couple of weeks. How's that gone? The reaction seems very good.
Yeah, it's been quite positive, hasn't it? Nice to have something that the whole club can use and identify with. And whoever designed it did an all right job, I think. So it's always nice, isn't it? You got a new mug there, Trev. I can see it.
Well, you've got to get the merch in, haven't you? You've got to get the merch in, boy.
I haven't even got one.
It'll soon in the club shop, so I'm told.
Yeah, I've heard about that,
yeah. So we're returning to play hopefully soon. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, well, we've been ready for ages. So obviously we've not been able to train now since before Christmas, which has been a bit of a nightmare. Missing being with the players and the staff and whatever. But yeah, it looks like we'll be able to start training the back end of this month and start our season, which sounds bizarre, in the back end of March. So yeah, that'll be good.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So 15 games, finish back end of May, including the Welsh Cup as well, which is nice. So I get that there's a lot of players out there throughout the pyramid that aren't going to be able to kick a ball this season, which is a shame. But we're in that group of clubs that'll get a chance. So we'll hopefully be ready for it. I'm sure we will be, and looking forward to it. To be fair.
All right, cool. So we put out on the socials that we're doing the Q&A. We've had question has flooded in. There's been quite a few questions. We'll kick on with those. Kev Williams says, defenders or attackers, what's more important to you?
Defenders.
Be very careful with this one.
No, defenders, 100%. Defenders.
And why would that be?
I just think that if you well, it's not really defenders. It's more defending. If you defend well, you give yourself a chance of winning a game or at least not losing a game. But you can attack well and have good attackers, but if you can't keep a clean sheet or you don't stop the opposition scoring, it doesn't really count for much. So if I had to pick 11 defenders or 11 attackers, I'd pick defenders all day. To be fair, I think
would you pick yourself in that, would you?
Well, yeah, obviously right back. I think last season our top scorer was Callum Humphreys, and he left us in January. So I think that tells a story in itself. I think it might have been Aaron as well, and he also left us in January. So yeah, defenders all day.
Okay. From Richard Clough, do you have the squad depth to press for promotion to the Cymru Premier League?
I can't say no to that, can I? No, I think it's a good question. That it's a well worded question as well around squad depth. I think we're obviously in the game to be playing at the highest level we can. So it's something that we're working towards. Have we got the squad depth now to work towards the Cymru Premier? No. Do we have the players that have the potential to do that? Then yes. So we'll have another look at that question in May, I suppose, end of May. But yeah, I love the players that we've got. I think the squad's really good. It's really the best.
We've got a lot of the youth players coming through as well, haven't we? So
there's a real good group of last seasons. Yeah, well, I suppose it was last season. Last season's under 16s came through. Who there's some really good lads in that squad who would have been in our 19s this season, but obviously that hasn't happened. But yeah, we've got a really good squad. To be fair, that the majority of them have been with us since me and Alan started doing it. How many years ago that was? I lose track of years due to COVID and no football season this year. But if we can fulfil our potential as individuals and collectively, I think we're onto a going in the right direction at least. And as always, we'll look to improve. So it's a very serious question that for
that is okay.
A lockdown Q&A, to be fair.
I've a lighter one from Laura May Walker. What's it like working with Alan Edwards? I guess that might be a loaded question.
What's it like working with Alan? That's a good question. That is. Yeah, he's good, to be fair. He's very good. He's been around the block with football for a long time. I think he mentions that he's won the Cymru Alliance probably about at least once a month maybe twice a month. So he's been around the block, to be fair, Al. He's done a lot of coaching. I don't think a lot of people know a lot about him, really. Maybe similar to myself when I started. You know,
he's a very quiet guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not. Claire doesn't like speak. That's a problem. Well, Claire does his talking for him. She'll kill me. No, he's brilliant, to be fair. You know, he gets stuck into the lads when they need it, and his support network. We do work together pretty well, and he knows the club. You know, he has played for the club for a number of years, about 30 years ago, I think. And yeah, he's good. He's brilliant. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Very short though, so sometimes when I'll do that to speak to him, and I don't always know he's there, but no, he's a good lad, to be fair.
He just hide behind you a few times when you're having a rant, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does hide behind. That's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
Next question from Craig Jones. Who's your favourite player and why? I'm guessing that means non-Buckley Town, because that wouldn't be fair, really, would it? You can say Buckley Town if you like.
Favourite player? Well, favourite ever player and why? Mad question, that. Might be a bit of a cliche answer, but I think people who know me won't be surprised. But Roy Keane would be the one. Why? He just could do everything, couldn't he? Run, edit, tackle, kick people, score, defend, attack.
Kick it, run after it. Yeah, that's useful.
No, he was obviously, he had everything, didn't he? And he won a lot of things domestically in England. But that's a good question. But I think, to be fair, a player that probably had more of an influence on me was probably Darren Ferguson. I thought he was unreal, to be fair, when he was at Wrexham, and I think Wrexham were quite lucky to have him, especially going down to League Two. I used to love the fact that he used to wear mouldy copper mundials in League One and League Two the whole season, and he never looked like in any danger of falling over. But yeah, great player. So probably one of them two.
Okay, while you've mentioned Wrexham there, we haven't covered this really, but what do you think about the news coming out of Wrexham the last couple of days? Hollywood,
yeah, it's good. I think it's I think it's good. I was there when we got relegated from League One to League Two against Brentford. I was there when we got relegated from League Two to the Conference at Hereford.
So you're banned now.
Well, yeah. So it's obviously a bit surreal, the scenario, but I think it's really good for football in the north. I think it's clearly good for football in the northeast. And you know, if things go to plan, which I'm assuming they've obviously put in the mission statement that they want to get back into the English Football League, and it'll be very good for football in the area to have a Football League club on our doorstep again. And let's hope they win a few games of football. And to be fair, they're in the chance this year, I think. But we'll see.
One of their mission statements is to always beat Chester. And Kian Armstrong would like to know who's your favourite Chester player. Again, another loaded question, I think.
Stitch me up, he has. Kian Armstrong wants to know who my favourite Chester player is.
Yes.
I
don't mean all time or just now, but
well, I don't know really.
You're allowed to not have them.
Now, I don't know. I don't really know any of them. Louis Gray, the goalie, he's a good player. But I don't know. That's a good question. To be fair, we've had some good players over the years, haven't they? As far as I'm aware. I didn't mind. I didn't mind. Phil Bolland was all right. He was all right, especially when he comes to us. He was all right. No, I don't really know. Rubbish question, by the way.
That's a rubbish question.
Oh, that's a bad question.
Okay, talking rubbish questions, this is one that you and a very few people will understand why he's asking it. Ant McNally, would you rather live in a bungalow or in a house with stairs? Explain, please.
Oh, what a rubbish private joke. No, it's rubbish, Trev. I don't think anyone cares. Would you rather live in a bungalow or a house with stairs? He must be bored he must be working from home or something in. A house. There you go. I don't think anyone needs to know what the point of the question.
Okay, Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo or Messi?
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Why? Yours are supplementary.
Don't know, just got to pick one, haven't you? I don't know. I prefer probably Ashley Barnes, to be fair, to both of them, if I was picking a player. So, no, Ronaldo, whatever. Rubbish question again.
Okay.
You asked me that.
Rubbish question. Well, this wasn't intended to be the.
Was that a
easy
generic
one.
question?
That's a generic question.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Talking of which, on a sausage sandwich, red or brown sauce? Come on, Gaffer, this is important stuff we're doing here.
Brown.
Brown?
Yeah, brown, 100%. To be fair, I'm vegan, so if we're talking about meat sausages, then there'd be no sauce required. But if you want to throw me a vegan sausage back, mate, brown sauce. Cheers.
Okay. Is brown sauce vegan? I don't know.
I don't know, probably, mate. Yeah.
No idea.
I don't know what's in it.
I think we should end it there because we're just starting to waffle now, aren't we?
Your questions are rubbish.
Well, you know, what can you do? Right, good to speak to you, Gaffer. We will see you soon back at the Globe.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, hopefully.
Yeah.
You'll probably see the lads doing hill sprints up the mile if you're a resident of Buckley, so give them a beat.
From my window, so I'll stand there with donuts and throw them up.
Come on, then. All right, cheers, Trev.
See you later, buddy. Ta-da.
Ta-ra.